Hello, today I'll be showing you how to start up the P51 or the TF51. They're both identical startup procedures and they're both relatively simple. First, we'll want to be starting over here on the left hand side. There should be two levers that we're going to look at here. We've got the yellow one, this is the flaps lever. This can be altered with F and Shift F. So if we click Shift F multiple times, it'll bring it up, or you can drag it up. It's up to you. Then the next one, you want to click on this one here, this one that's far back. This is the hot air, and push that all the way forwards. Now, the next thing we want to do is go over here, and there's two switches on the right. This is the master and the generator. So now they'll be running. Now if we want to close the canopy, because it's quite loud, we hold left Control C. Just clicking it won't work, as you see, so you've got to hold it. And then it's left Shift C to bring out the canopy again. Now, what we want to do is, we're now down here over next to all of the engine start area. So we want to hit the fuel on, fuel pump on, uncage the starter switch there, and there's two ways of starting the engine. There's the proper way and the way that DCS tells you. So the way I'm going to show you first is you turn the mags on. This can be done with end or left clicking these magnetos here, this circle here. So we're going to click it 4 times or 3 times, and now that's on both magnetos. And now we are going to prime for about 5 seconds. We can do that by holding insert or clicking this button here. So that's insert on the keyboard, so we'll count 5, and that's about it. Now we want to, when we're going to turn over the engine with the starter, we want to hit the mixture with a right click. This is the mixture here. You can either hit M, which will do that, or you can right click it. I like to right click it myself. So, and then we can use home for the starter key. The starter is here. So we're going to turn over the propeller, and then when it begins to kick, hit the mixture, and then the engine will start up. You can start the engine with about ½ an inch of throttle. It's up to you, but remember, make sure you're holding your brakes on. And that's how you start up the procedure. Now I'll show you the second procedure, just so you guys know, so when you want to do some more authenticity you can. Okay, and we're back. So all of this is still started up. We'll just go straight to the engine part again. So fuel on, fuel booster on, and the thing that's different to the last time, what we do first is we turn over the engine while the magnetos are off and there's no primer in the engine. And then once the engine has been turned over for 6 blades or around that area, you turn on the magnetos to both, and then you inject the fuel into the engine, and when the engine kicks over you hit the mixture. So here we go, I'll show you. It's the reason DCS doesn't say to do this is because it's quite tricky to get the hang of, but here you go. Ready, and so we turn over the engine, about 6 blades, hit the magnetos, hit the primer, and then you hit the mixture. So you need about 4 hands to do that, but it's a much better way of doing things, and it's more realistic. And then you want to cover the starter switch after you've done that. Just a quick note, the sounds that you're hearing from the aeroplane are different. You won't hear the primer noise. That primer noise won't be there if you've just got the default TF51 or P51, because I've got a sound mod running at the moment. So stay tuned for the next video about the P51. I'll be doing a landing, takeoff and engine running video.